Mara River, the Great Migration, August, the hottest time of the year. 1 million wildebeest stand at the bank and stare at the water. They know there are crocodiles in there. They know some of them will not make it to the other side. But they move anyway, because on the other side there is grass, and here there is none left. The first animals step into the water. Nile crocodiles are already waiting. 5 meters long, a ton of weight, the best ambush predators on the planet. They are motionless like logs, patient like death, and then they leave. All of them at once, for no reason, from the wildebeest's point of view. 5 massive crocodiles turn and slip into the depths as fast as if they had never been there. The water calms. The wildebeest stare at the river. The river is empty. They begin to cross, carefully at first, then faster. Then the entire herd surges into the water at once. No one understands that the crocodiles did not leave because they were afraid of the wildebeest. They left because they felt something else, something that came from downstream, something that even they, ancient, fearless survivors of dinosaurs, preferred to avoid. From around the bend in the river, a wave appears, not from wind, not from current, just something very large moving beneath the surface, and the water parts before it. Deinosuchus has gone hunting. 12 meters, 7 tons, jaws that can crush a car. Deinosuchus lived 80 million years ago. It hunted dinosaurs, not small ones, but large ones. Tyrannosaurs came to drink and never returned. Now it is here. Its head breaks the surface first, wide as a boat, armored with eyes the size of a fist. Then its back, rows of bony scutes, each like a brick. Then the tail, cutting through the water like a ship's rudder. It moves toward the crossing. The wildebeest are already in the water. Thousands of animals panic, splashing, cries. They do not see it. They look toward the far bank. They think the danger is behind them. Deinosuchus accelerates. Impact. Not a leap, just the movement of jaws. One wildebeest vanishes beneath the surface, then another. The herd explodes in panic. Animals turn, crush each other, scramble back toward the shore. The river turns white with spray. Deinosuchus does not rush. It does not need to. It simply waits for the next one. By evening, the rumors spread the way they spread in the wild, through behavior. Hippos are the first to leave the river. An entire pod, 20 animals, climbs onto the bank and moves into the savannah. Hippos who never leave the water, who attack boats, who kill more people than any other animal in Africa. They leave silently and quickly. Then the fishermen leave. A village on the Mara, people who have lived here for generations, pull their boats away and move a kilometer from the water. They do not know what is there, but they saw the hippos leave. That is enough. At night, Deinosuchus comes onto land. 7 tons crawl slowly through the mud. Its tracks are deeper than those of an elephant. It moves toward a herd of buffalo that came to drink in the dark, not knowing the river is no longer the same. The attack lasts a second. A buffalo weighing 800 kilograms disappears into its jaws as if it never existed. The rest scatter into the darkness. Deinosuchus turns and returns to the water. In the morning, only tracks remain on the bank, and silence. On the 3rd day, the military arrives. Helicopters circle above the river. Boats with armed men move onto the water. Scientists stare at monitors and do not believe what they see on sonar, a 12-meter signature moving upstream, slow and steady. The first boat gets too close. Deinosuchus does not warn. It does not hiss, does not show its teeth. It simply strikes from below, and a 5-meter motorboat flips like a toy. People in the water. Helicopters descend. Gunfire. Bullets ricochet off the bony armor like from steel. Deinosuchus sinks into the depths, slowly, without panic, as if none of this concerns it. By evening, the Mara River is closed. The Great Migration, an event that happens every year without exception for millions of years, has stopped. 1 million wildebeest stand at the bank and do not enter the water. They feel what their ancestors felt 80 million years ago. Something in the river, something you cannot outrun, something older than fear, because fear came later. Fear came because of creatures like this. Deinosuchus lies on the riverbed, motionless, patient. It waited 80 million years. It can wait longer. The Mara River no longer belongs to Africa. It belongs to him.